can't believe this.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice. You're funny.
What's funny about that?
I don't know. Talk to me.
So I've been working with Josie Long for quite a while. We made a couple of short films together, and we did really, really well. We took him on a tour of Picture House Cinemas, and then we spent about 2 years trying to secure funding for a feature film project. We got really close a few times, but it just wasn't going over the line. And basically one day I was just saying to Josie, let's just go back to our DIY roots. We ended up coming up with an idea that we thought we could manage on a really, really small budget. And that was about January 2016, so it's taken us a couple of years, but we've got there.
So you didn't fancy moving back to England then, last month?
I live here. My whole life is here.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we're both English, so I'm sure we'll be fine.
I guess the real sort of theme of the film is that it's basically the personal versus the political, and the first half is really about the personal experience and how major political events could be happening in the background, but on a day-to-day level, you don't feel like they affect you, but of course they do, massively. So, and really the second half of the film explores that real impact that's occurred. So I guess that's our sort of real direction with the politics, and also exploring what happens when you get into the admin stages of a proper right-wing government.
So tonight, 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Could I get 3 tickets?
When we first started even thinking about what the story was, we looked at it from a really pragmatic point of view. And I read like Robert Rodriguez's Rebel Fit a Crew when I was 9 years old, and I was inspired by it. So I feel like I've been preparing for this for a long time. But I really thought about what's the advantages of shooting on no budget. And one of them, I think, is you can pause production, and there's no way you could do that in a bigger budget film because it would be way too expensive. So we effectively shot about a week in the spring and a week and a bit in November.
I was hanging my socks on the dryer in pairs.
Oh my God, incredible. I don't even brush my hair.
It's absolutely amazing having the premiere at Glasgow Film Festival. I think like me and Josie were so eager for that to happen from the start. You know, if we could choose any festival to premiere at, it probably would be Glasgow, because I think it's a perfect place to launch the film, and I think that's been proven just with the reaction that we've got. I mean, we sold out in 15 minutes for the premiere, which is just insane, and I think for another festival we would have been drowned out, or nobody would have taken as much notice or care. So we really appreciate the response from the general public with the film, which has been really, really exciting.
Listen, don't freak out, but I have such a good feeling about this.